Marlon indirects Bouncer and Bouncer responds. What is going on? Let's get into it, guys. So far, we know that since, we found out that India and Marlon kissed each other at Dark and Muffled, there's been a lot of controversy online, a lot of back and forth and stuff. Marlon has done 2 statements. India has done 1. She came out, took accountability, and went about her business. And then Marlon has done 2 statements, and I've done videos on that. Go check them out. But the second statement, I done a video in it yesterday, and I thought that it wasn't really authentic. It didn't sound sincere. And allegedly in that statement, that's where he shaded Bouncer. And it's just funny that I missed that line. So Bouncer done a video today, which I watched. And when I watched the video, I just thought to myself that it's something new that I'm learning as well. It's actually funny how the UK and the US are closely linked. So we are similar in regards to like culture and, music, food a bit, the way we dress. Maybe there's a few points where we are similar like them. We watch the same thing. We're kind of into the same news and whatever. We're up to date with each other, should I say. But there's a lot of differences, and sometimes it's clear that we misunderstand each other and we see things differently, and things that are acceptable in the UK may not be acceptable in the US, and so forth. You get the point that I'm making. So that's something that I've learned from Bouncer's, video and this whole back and forth. If Marlon did shade Bouncer, I don't know. We will see if Marlon responds to that. But I just thought, that was interesting for me, the UK and the US. And it's just clear that the UK, we are in our own lane and we're separate. Even though we feel linked, or we can be linked, we're similar to them. We're actually in our own lane, But yeah, it's just like Bouncer, he was making it clear that the US think, from what some individuals in the US have been posting, they think that a bouncer exposed India and Marlon and India, and to break up the relationship between Marlon and Yona. And Bouncer was just basically explaining that he didn't know who Marlon and Yona was, and just like it was already out there. The news was gonna come out anyways, but about Dami and India splitting, why they split, etc. But he was just the first one to speak about it. So watching it, I thought fair enough. I feel like that's how it is sometimes. Things happen, and the first person that speaks about it kind of is like the fool guy, if you get what I mean. So hopefully they nip that in a bud, put that to rest. But yeah, hopefully this doesn't cause like a division or an uproar. Hopefully it's seen as what it is, a misunderstanding. So that's what I hope, But please subscribe, like, and share. Bye.